Despite official denials by leaders of the free world, sources now confirm the existence of MegaForce, a phantom army of super elite fighting men whose weapons are the most powerful science can devise. Their mission, to preserve freedom and justice, battling the forces of tyranny and evil in every corner of the globe.
Got a missile tank.
Now if that don't pump you up, I don't know what.
Let's get them, boys.
See lots of infantry out there.
Tanks on at least one tank on the ridge line directly opposite us. I'm engaging it.
We're taking fire here.
Keep moving, Afghana. Yeah. 3,700 meters.
No, all I see is infantry on buildings, so I don't see a tank from here.
Across the valley on the ridge line.
I'm looking across the valley. Oh, is it dead for sure?
We're taking fire here.
Okay.
Contact tank south. We're taking fire here. Cease fire.
Okay, tank. APS.
Cease fire.
But if one of you can kill it.
Contact troops south.
Good kill.
We're taking fire here. Contact troops south. Contact troops south.
Engineers are gonna move up further.
Contact tank south.
A tank in the low ground below us, Afghana.
I'm switch positions.
Contact tank south.
Three times. One outpost. Two.
Okay, good. Alright, engineers are gonna proceed now to the bridge. Alright, y'all can
All I see now is infantry. I don't see any living vehicles anymore.
Contact troops south.
Showing up on the map, I can't see.
alright, on the blue group, the rest of the stuff can move up some. As the engineers go.
He's behind the hill. That was where he's at.
Contact troops south.
section of tanks down there. Across the old white camp, done it.
Yeah.
Contact. Troops. South.
One tank destroyed.
Get him with.
Cavalry. Got another one over here.
Contact. Troops. South.
A lot of infantry down there.
Yeah. Well, certainly is.
Alright, Zero. You can start moving up. Start moving up with your infantry Zero here, so. The vehicles, of course.
Yep, on the way. Come down to where your engineers are.
Okay, there's infantry on the ridge there, and outpost 2. Eye out for RWS. Engineers across the bridge.
Get that second tank, DK.
Yeah. Hit 2 of them.
Are you able to see that bridge from up here, Colebrook, the one that Lee's talking about? West crossing. I think there's troops there.
No, it's they're on the ridge.
Oh, okay,
they're on
you
the
saw the other ones on the map.
Probably start doing that white arrow now, sure.
Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Prepare to load missile.
Okay, I'm breaching the wire.
Missile uploaded. Ceasefire. 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 Prepare to load missile.
The first group of buildings, zero buildings in the minimum. The marker on the map is wrong, they are inside the buildings.
Contact tank south.
Copy that, zero.
So about the northernmost strong point marker.
Yep. They are in that group of buildings, in the third line. I can see them from my supervisor position, but I don't want to waste ammo. Just two infantry soldiers inside a building.
Okay.
When you are close, tell me, I can mark with tracers.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. Contact tank south. Waiting orders.
Alright, fire, go on clear on the road. Blue route. And artillery laying on me.
Contact tank south.
Yeah, infantry. It's probably the south showing up on the map. It's pretty long range there. I'm not using the gun right, I don't know.
I like ladies and press buttons.
It's actually that's weird.
Waiting orders.
Alright. Road's clear. Wire. Alright, Zero, go ahead and come on up with your infantry across the bridge first. The engineers will keep going forward. Should be able to move up to them wherever they end up. Go down this road.
The Fennec AI can fire this caliber 50 machine gun, or is a not working thing, like the one in the tow M113 vehicle.
I don't know. I don't know if they use it or not.
So I'm gonna move forward a bit, just before the minefield.
Do it on a breach route, will you, so we can get through it?
Yeah.
So Cobra, the two infantry you're talking about, were they in ruined buildings?
Yeah, they are in a
On the
building.
floor?
One of them now.
Yeah,
Okay, I got 'em. Just now.
Breach road, you go.
Yeah, what?
Breach on the road.
I will do.
So, tank hunter, can you see the buildings in the town northeast forward out close to? Can you see the buildings from your position?
Up a little bit. Only reloading some ammo.
Alright, well, Cobra, can you see the buildings from there?
yeah, I can see the buildings. Okay, I'm in the tank, yes, I can see the buildings. There is still one infantry alive. I can mark with tracers if you want.
Okay.
He's shooting coax now.
Alright.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire
That
here.
building on the
We're
first
taking
floor.
fire here.
Alright, shoot again. Oh.
Why is there some of those rounds have fallen short? Way
No.
short.
Well, I don't know. It's like a tracer burned out. It might appear to be falling short. I see it look good. Alright, at the intersection in this town, there's a two-story building with a water tank. If one of you two could put a exploding round
Contact.
in it.
South. We're taking fire here.
Yeah, I'm just reloading some readies and I'll bring them up and do that. No one has by then.
Say again, Volcano, where do you need the HE right?
It's the building at the end of the T intersection. It's got a water tank on the roof, two-story. It's going to be to the right side of the town, far right.
We're taking fire here.
I'm looking
We're
at
taking
it.
fire here.
Any particular window?
Just anywhere, center mass.
Say again?
Anywhere, just, right on center mass. There you go. Alright, but if I say do another one, it's on the same building. But for now, that should be okay.
Yeah, I've got eyes on it as well. Yeah.
Same here.
There's another wire obstacle here. Boost that. Road.
Zero, is there a way to unload a round in this entire?
Just go to the commander's position and double tap the other ammo type you want, and it'll change it. Change it if you can anyway, but otherwise it's going to be
saw fire coming, like from the right-hand side. I'll see where it came from.
For some reason, I don't know what, I took suspension and wheel damage on my 2 vehicles, and now they won't move.
Drive on top speed, maybe.
Nope.
Down in the water, maybe?
Nope, they're outside that checkpoint position.
What's repair time on?
Wire. Probably hit wire.
There is no wire.
Yeah, there is. There's wire across that end.
We're taking fire here.
There was no wire when I looked at it.
We got.
We're taking fire
It
here.
is something shooting at you guys.
Alright. Well, the
We're
fact
taking fire
is,
here.
the
We're
damage
taking
and
fire
they
here.
need to be repaired, so what else we gonna do? This ruined building here.
Need fire on it?
You need to get some troops into those areas, you know.
Yeah.
Just clearing it out with a kit.
The one that's marked infantry, INF, in that one. It's on the kind of the west or the left side of town. Ruined building over there.
Okay. Yep.
On a reference point marked ENY, unknown enemy contact shooting, inflating fire on you guys. Taking a lays. I do see thermal contact.
Alright, that infantry advancing to the smoke. Just stop short of that smoke when you get there. I'm gonna check it out. UAV. The ruined building.
Did you get my last contact report?
What was the last part? You take too long.
Contact, unknown enemy, reference point ENY, shooting at you.
Okay. That ruined.
We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. We're taking fire
Sniper
here.
over here, isn't
We're
it?
taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Pop the smoke. I'm just gonna pop the smoke and then assault into the town, I think. I'm gonna sit in this field. Or are you doing recon with the UAV or something then?
Yeah, I'm checking. Any casualties from that sniper?
Contact tank east.
Haven't checked yet. Doesn't look like it.
Okay, so the ruined building looks clear. I think you can advance to it and occupy it.
Holbrook, we might need to cross this wadi. I think they've got tanks down there.
Copy, I'm trying to send a recon vehicle with a spy team on the west side of the town. I think I can engage those in few minutes.
Yeah, there's at least 3 tanks over here in front of us on the white arrow. Down south of Outpost 2.
Need any artillery or anything?
Yeah. Be able to engage them to come into the range.
Contact tank south.
I see him shooting at somebody now.
Me.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, Hunter, I can see the tanks from this position. Do you want me to cross the river with the tank, or I stay on this?
You should probably come with. I don't think you're gonna be able to engage them from here.
Okay, I follow the pieces then.
Contact troops east. We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat.
That pair of
We're taking
tanks
fire here.
probably
Permission
do
to
some
retreat.
artillery on.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Occupying the buildings, not throwing any grenades
Contact.
at it.
Group east.
Roger.
Man, you
Where's-
serious?
Oh, somebody killed. Should be clear now. Go
That's
in there.
weird.
guys.
Yeah.
I'll bring a
I
medic
just,
up
I
there.
just, I just traded basically. That one rifleman managed to kill 2 of the LMG team with 1 shot. That's clear now anyway.
Okay, check the next one. Chance. Next
Yeah, I'll bring out my rifle team to do whatever it was that LMG team.
DK, can you get one of your ATGM teams up?
Yeah, sure thing. I'll move him up north.
North? You mean south?
Yeah, you know what I mean. South of you.
Yes. Not
The other
north.
way.
South. Potato,
Yeah,
potato.
same thing.
Tomato, tomato.
Shut up.
I'm gonna do a dog check. I'll be back.
A dog check? I don't even want to know what that means. It's got to be something pretty dirty with ducks in it. Involves beads.
Okay, so it looks like this.
Anyway.
Yeah, looks like that's clear. Northeast side. Next thing we need to do is clear that ridge. Right now I'm working on the wire again of the road.
I got a tank further southwest of Outpost 2. I don't know if you guys can see it from where you are.
Several ones. I saw them south. They're in the battle positions on that ridge. 2 or 3 south of Outpost 2.
Call broken safe to progress to the other side of the line.
Copy.
I'm guessing medics and all are elite, right?
Yeah, should be.
The Necromancy Dragoon. So I'm going to leave this medic team here and mount the rest of these dudes up. Bring them in a couple of minutes.
Almost done with the wire here.
Load up some more bombs for the Centauro. Oh, here we go. We've got a ton of tanks that just popped up in the southeast. Hill 743.
Yep.
Counterattack.
Contact. Group east. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Guys in the tanks here in the east. Notice that? A lot of tanks, enemy tanks showing up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to clear that little village, and then I'll push
It's
up.
clear.
All of it?
Well,
Yeah.
Clear the original.
you think it's worth mounting up actually, Vish? We just do it dismounted, just wait because it's going to take too long. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just worried about artillery. But when you mount, you could come through the town, and then on the other side of town, dismount again. Okay,
Yeah,
wire's clear.
I have the finest idea how to use this gun on this this PC, so it just transport to me.
And it's basically just on the top left screen, flip the arm switch.
Yeah, I got that. I can't seem to get it. Well, I don't know the bindings to zoom in and out and flip the thermals on and off and that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Gotta do some homework.
Yeah. Well, you got plenty of time in this mission to figure it out.
Right, I'm back. Those tanks get removed.
No.
I'm still working on it. I got a platoon out there, but I got the javelin going up to have a look.
Hunter, I'm arriving to your position. Remember, I have one Fennec southeast of your tank. Don't shoot me, please.
Yeah, yeah.
My other tank is regrouping.
Just a question with the medics: if they're able to do something, will they just start that animation straight away, or should you just leave them there for a while?
Yeah, sometimes they need to be there a while. Just make sure they're on a tactic, like stay. I'll send the proper medic over there too.
Sometimes the platoon sergeant just doesn't have the capability of...
Okay, so south of this outpost 2, the UAV does see 3 tanks still there. The icon shows through a section, but there's also a 3rd there. They're in battle position.
Yeah, I got eyes on them.
Alright.
First.
Can anybody see the tanks, or not tanks, the buildings on the ridge here? Where the UAV is, outpost 2. There's buildings on this ridge.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna mark
Contact
there's
tank,
infantry
south.
in this building.
Cease fire on that last tank in the center. Cease fire on it. I'll take it out with the javelin.
It's like a 2-story wall building. There's infantry on the roof. If you put an 18 round in it. Let me know when you're about to shoot. I'll observe.
I'm lazy.
Talking to 0. Up building.
There's no way.
One of those 3 tanks are dead, yeah. Well, 2 of them, yeah.
3 of them are dead.
4 of them are dead.
Okay, good.
Still got something up on the ridge line to the south of us.
Isn't there
Fuck down the
APC?
fire.
Fuck, I'll exit that target, but let me know if I'm shooting at the right thing.
Running.
Tank, south.
Somebody killed it.
Oh.
Another tank further south. From the actual range.
Got nothing else shooting at me, so I think we've cleared that.
Okay, 0, your casualties are on the east side of town, right? Are there any others?
Well, I thought there was the machine gun team. I'll mark it, but they're not showing on the map. But I'll
They
mark
got,
it down.
yeah, they got healed now.
Yeah, otherwise, that's it. Right, I'm at a HE where I think you were talking about before.
Wait, hang on. Get back in the
Okay, so they're in that cluster to the west, right?
Yeah, alright, I'm looking at it. Go ahead and send it. Yeah, that's the one. Killed troops. Maybe
With the most powerful weapons and science and science.
maybe one more to be sure. There's a window. See something. Maybe aim lower if you can for the next shot. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, that building's probably clear. To the left.
Another group.
To the left of that building, there's a building that's kind of like the Alamo. You see it? Little bitty miniature Alamo. It's kind of a ornate looking building. Angled windows, kind of like medieval looking.
You're talking about to the left of the building you just fired at?
Yeah. See
Yeah,
that?
I think another one, yeah.
I think I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, you can shoot that one. Somebody shoot. I think there's something
I'll let you take a shot there.
there. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go check it out.
I'm advancing past your missile dudes, DK.
Understood.
Okay, so dead infantry of ours in the road, they can't be survived. They stay. Alright, so next let's move up to the building on the ridge with infantry. Clear the buildings on the ridge, outpost 2. Clear those out. Then I see infantry down
We're taking fire here.
the hill. Actually, the tanks that are over there, be careful. Look down in the town. That's over at Outpost 2. Look down in that southernmost strong point. There's infantry, I think, in the ruined buildings and the ones next to it. See from the UAV, I think.
As guys, I'm sending my mountain section up to the ruins on the crest, and then I'll advance over when tank hunter or whoever can cover us.
Oh yeah, so 100%. Both sides of roads, infantry in both buildings occupying.
Sorry, exactly again.
That's for 1 armor and 3
Right,
armor. This is to the south.
I'm absorbing aid. Let's see. That's the enemy in that strong point marker you got, right?
To the south of the UAV, there's infantry in that southeasternmost strong point marker, outpost 2. Do you see a ruined building? It's like, should be clearly visible to you.
No, I don't. I got bushes and trees obscuring.
Okay, well, Cobra might, whoever else is over there with you might be able to see it. But put AT round in there, or FAT, whatever you got. It's got about 4 troops there.
DK, you might want to check just in front of my 3 MegaForce for another tank. I killed another one down there. I think there might be a 3rd.
Contact.
Yeah, understood. Running up.
We're taking fire here.
What about the
We're
ones
taking
that
fire
behind
here.
you to the
We're
right?
taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Okay.
We're taking fire here.
I just
Do you see the infantry coming?
No, no. Corporal, shift to the
taking fire
right,
here.
mate. Get off that road.
Copy.
We will see it then, I'm sure.
I'm gonna go a bit higher here. Oh shit! Yeah, definitely don't go out right. That's scatter mines.
You guys take 5 from that fucking hamlet.
RPGs coming out of strong point, yes. I don't understand why you can't see those buildings.
You need to go forward more, DK. You'll have to get up to that ridge line. He's in the, I think he's in the low ground if there's one there.
Well, I
One
see
just
the 4th
killed was
one.
Yeah, well the one I just killed was in the low ground.
So who's shooting the 50 cal right now?
Me, I'm firing
Okay,
Likely
well,
to fail.
just closer than that are the two buildings I'm talking about. It's occupied with infantry.
By the white smoke or what?
You're killing me, man. The smoke is going through the buildings right now. Yes, there's two buildings. But by all means, continue to shoot 50 cal past that building.
Well, I can see the village from here. I can get closer, but maybe I can.
Yeah, Corporal.
I'm hit by RPG.
Shift farther towards the road. Get on that road. You should be able
Okay.
to see it then.
You don't see the top tanker. You don't see the top right there. You just hit the building I'm talking about.
Oh, that's not me shooting. I'm reloading HMG.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Is that,
We're taking fire
you see
here.
the three
We're taking fire
to your
here.
left, Tony? Is the one further back, is that the one you'd killed, or?
No, the lowest one. The one closest and to my near left is the one I just killed.
Okay. Oh, well, they're all dead, I've
Small
seen
arms.
those.
Taking small arms
Yeah.
fire on the crest.
I'm just more worried about right in front of us here in the low ground. Just
Yeah.
in front where this dead tank is.
I'll
Alright.
scan.
I just marked yellow box around the two buildings. The small arms are coming out of there.
What about this tank on our right? Is that dead? Yeah, he is.
Roger.
Hold up. Tony, up due fucking far east, southeast. Tanks on the ridge.
They're dead.
No. Oh, well, they're too far away.
Alright,
Good job.
good enough. But there's still enemies. So watch out. Those two yellow buildings.
Please dead end stick doesn't have a gun. See this one nearest me, Deacon?
Right up. Oh, the one on the right there?
The one on my left, close by.
Contact. Group.
He doesn't have a gun.
Huh. That's interesting.
We're taking fire here.
Yes. Yes, that building there.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, also shoot the building east of that. East side of the road.
I'm sending in some rockets, I'm just checking back.
There's some infantry on that hill down to my front, DK. You got Stenhara, CV90 up here.
Yeah, it's behind you. I'm observing.
We're taking fire
There
here.
is still infantry in that building.
I'm just shooting anything that looks like there may be possibly enemy infantry at it.
Well, the ones
Zero, I
that
think your Centauro's getting hit.
Thanks. Taking some damage.
I have no clue how that happened.
Just some home range, I guess, maybe. Do they have helicopters?
they do, but not right now.
Just gonna go and pick up my units, Tony.
Okay, so everybody at Outpost 1, the white group, go ahead and kind of reorganize and start moving down the second phase arrow. We're going to clear up this enemy here in the strong point 2, or Outpost 2. And then we'll continue down the second arrow shortly.
Be careful, we got friendlies moving in.
Picking up your troops back there, DK.
Yep, that's why I'm moving back. Maybe you could get the tow vehicles up to support you.
They're disabled.
No, they're
Both of
moving
them?
now.
Moving. Cav gunner.
Yeah, they're moving now. They're not moving fast across country, but they can move.
All right, just keep one of them in their position, and make it let it repair.
Anybody who's mobile, start bringing your vehicles up to that white dashed line.
Are we advancing, Tank Hunter? Up the blue
We're
line?
waiting for the infantry to clear this town.
Yeah, I think the tanks over here in the blue boot, y'all can probably go on, but don't, do avoid the buildings, but you can continue east south cautiously.
You still want the Centauros on the broadcast?
No, y'all can come up by now.
Okay.
I'd say Centauros can come up and Zero can. I'd say Zero, keep yours with your infantry, but alright, you can probably join up with the tanks.
My medic tank needs to be bugged out, so he's gonna have to be left behind. Can't get orders to do anything with it.
Who's that?
My medic team, it's up on the crest here in the east. It's bugged out, I can't select it, so
ATGM launch.
No, that's me. That's my
that's
bad.
one sec.
We got ATGMs coming in from
Oh,
743.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Zero shooting coax, DK.
negative, not me.
Artillery up here.
Some troops over here. Suspicious of them in case they're an ATGM.
Yeah, my units just got back out again.
You see where I'm shooting?
Negative, I'm not at your position yet. I'll be there soon. Coming up.
I believe I might have dispatched that ATGM team.
Okay. Called a couple HE rounds up there, just in case.
Can you engage the machine gun on that hill? 743, Tank Hunter, I'm going to deploy TGM in the area. I don't think he's in range, but I don't want to be killed
We're
by
taking fire here.
long-range
We're taking
machine
fire
gun.
here. Permission to retreat.
Alright, I am on your left. In a second. That tank on my front, is that dead?
Yeah, they're all dead here.
Good. Oh, infantry, wait up.
So that's the ones I was talking about. On that hill in front of us, just slightly south of the white line.
Alright, so looks like strong point, or outpost 2 is totally clear now, Alright, so go ahead and pick up your
Way short.
go ahead and pick up your troops, Zero, when you get a chance.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, I've cleared most of the big buildings here. It looks pretty good.
Alright, once you pick up your troops, let's start moving down phase 2.
There we go. He's dead. Rearming.
Okay. Doing good. Y'all can probably pick up the pace over there if you're able.
Scouting this line with my good vehicle. Alright, white group, start proceeding to that hill ahead of us.
Roger. I see some dust up ahead. Or is that you? Okay. Well, I'll continue on with you. I see this hill behind on the left of the other destroyed tank here. I'm going to get up on that position.
I'm moving forward on your right, white team.
Next white dash line.
Awaiting orders.
Beyond the white dash line.
Second white dash line, four down one.
Ah, okay. See him.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to rearm.
You get to this next white dash line, orient towards that hill 743 direction.
That one's dead.
Okay. Well, there is like a platoon behind that tank, Hunter.
I'm just going to go back and pick up my ATT.
There's a platoon behind there.
Yeah, seems so on map. I have not checked if they are still there, but there is a report. Behind this hill, usually there's an H.
Colebrook, don't forget to check the ridge line to your south. Put the tanks along there. South of hill 743.
Say again?
Could be tanks and vehicles along the ridge line southwest of hill 743.
Yeah,
Get
probably.
Harrison to shoot forward.
I'm going to send recon first. Okay, I see the tank, but it's in turret down. Very well covered and Hunter, so I'm saving ammo.
I'm reloading right now.
Alright, Zero, let me know when you get to the end of the phase 2 arrow.
Cav Gunner, you're working ATGM vehicle. You might want to come on the left-hand side of the line here, near where 3 recon is.
I will. I'm going to have to go forward of 3 recon in order to get close enough to shoot.
Yeah, that's fine. But just come up on the, the left-hand side of that line to do so.
Can I just ask where the AR is going? I've got a vehicle that needs repairs, so I'll just
I'm
route
going
it
to
there.
pass in between 1 and 3 recon with 1 vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take position up next to that destroyed enemy vehicle.
Going up there. ARV.
I'm at that.
The reference point.
Yep, same, thanks.
We have a Centaur or a C-90 near Hill 743. I also want to kill the machine gun and the sniper team so I can deploy recon to observe
Yeah,
the
no
area.
worries. No worries.
Infantry are approaching the group here, or my infantry.
Keep your tow vehicle there. As long as you kill that tank that's up there, then I'll be happy.
What tank?
Up on the big hill.
I can see the
Yeah.
dead tank on 743. I can't see anything else.
That hill is fully covered with bunkers and infantry, so we need Centauros or C-90s to start destroying
I'm
those bunkers.
already doing it.
Yeah, Centauros, come on up. Start hitting that hill as well. At least the blue group Centauros can do that.
Are we just engaging infantry targets on the hill?
Yeah, just come up and
Tanks east and south of Hill 743.
Can't see shit.
okay, orange arrow, the blue group Centauros, come on up that orange arrow and then get to there and start shooting infantry that you see, bunkers and such, HE. Probably not even, you don't even have to go that far to see them though, probably.
I can see some stuff way out in the distance, but can't hit them.
Alright, white group, let's start moving on the third phase arrow.
Yep. I'll probably go top speed for a while till you catch up to us.
Alright, got the tank hill south of Hill 743.
Do you want the tanks to start moving slowly forward?
Yeah. So the blue. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Go ahead and send the tanks down the third phase zero to destroy the tank team on the northeast side of the hill. Once you do that, you come back this way. Or not. Maybe you continue through. That's probably better.
Culprit, let's advance.
Contact.
Well,
forward to that line of enemy tanks and out.
Copy. You wait, I can deploy ATGMs on their north side, so we can kill them without risk. They are, last time I checked, they were in a very good position. Almost turret down. We can kill them, but we are going to waste a lot of ammo.
I'm going to advance at 10 kilometers an hour.
DK, can you pull one of your CV90s up with one recon MegaForce and
I'm already doing that. Having trouble that my autofocus is giving me trouble at the moment.
We're taking fire here.
Silver infantrymen.
Just gotta reload some kit.
Okay, I'm standing. Maria, you can keep engaging infantry and hunter.
Alright, so Zero, you can hang back with your infantry on this one. I'll take mine up this time. Yours need a break.
I'm just trying to flank these infantry, but most likely we're gonna have to hit.
Kill that Bradley that's up on that bridge to the right.
Can't see him. Can you go over the back side of it?
Sure, he knows all about the back side of it.
Not as much as you do.
Well, good thing the gym team on the ridge is dead.
Thank me for that.
Alright, I'm gonna forward ammunition again.
Everyone's got vehicles near this vehicles.
Enemy is
Stay
fighting.
tactic.
Receiving ATGM fire, I think, Tan Hunter.
I'll be taking one.
We have vehicle on the most eastern part of the map.
Do you mind moving the medic down to where the ARV is, please, so I can do both at once?
Yeah. Okay, minefield.
Coming up to you, Tony.
Not seeing it.
Yeah.
Lower.
On the most eastern side of the map, I don't see who is engaging, but I'm hearing ATGM firings passing over my recon vehicle, so he's firing someone on the other side of this.
I don't have anything triggering.
Roger.
Hey, I see
We're taking fire here.
it. Hit him. Pull him back.
Kev, you got a minefield. Kev, you're driving into a minefield.
Thank you.
Come forward.
He's dead.
Is?
Yeah, he's destroyed.
Alright. Got infantry near there. Just be careful of that.
Yeah, that infantry spotting us for artillery too, so if
Yeah.
they're not a threat, they can spot us.
Okay, my ETGM can see the rest of the platoon near hill. Tank platoon north side of hill.
Oh,
743, I'm engaging.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Okay, we're down
Oh.
parallel with 743 on white.
Yeah, I have
That's
a
the
incident.
Okay.
Lost CV90.
So,
Fucking minefield.
Our first loss.
I think you need to. I think V's intention here is that you're gonna move your infantry into Hill 743 from the southwest here.
Yeah, maybe you can get around.
Backside of this hill next to where I am, where this white battle position is clear.
Okay, 2 tanks destroyed. There is last one. I'm out of missiles. I'm going to resupply and I will kill that.
You send your scout troopers south along this ridge there, Cav Gunner. Southeast along the
Sure.
ridge. Got scout troops in that other one, you might be able to get them out too.
Roger.
Yep. That was the plan.
That battle position you've marked for white, do you want infantry in that or vehicles?
Yeah, maybe just. I mean, what you think is? I was just thinking I could look over, see what's there. They seem to be. I'm not sure what to. You probably don't want to put vehicles there yet because we don't know what's on the other side. But
Okay.
Is anyone
Oh, yeah.
finding they're getting bad frames or is it
Yeah, I'm getting stuttering.
too many bushes, man?
I'm fine.
Roger. Contact. Tank. South. Roger.
Artillery on map.
Oh,
What
much
about-
more better.
what about now? Did it stop?
Yeah.
Oh, plowing.
It's setting. Oh, right.
Ah. Hey, I get to play with a PC.
Get one of your CV90s into that white region, the white battle position there, DK, and get your troops out. And the other
Wait
one
up.
attack the hill.
Engaging the last tank from Hunter. Is
Yeah.
going to be destroyed. No.
We're taking fire here.
Yes, been engaging enemy infantry in these bunkers with machine gun fire.
I think that's pretty useless. We need the Centauros or the...
I think I cleared out the better part of 2 of them with 50.
There's infantry breaking in right now, so they can go up there and fix bayonets.
Yeah. Oh, the bunkers need
Watch out, Bradley up on the ridge up ahead.
to be blown up though.
I don't know if he's dead or not. He shot after me, so.
Gonna continue the
I'm going
advance.
to go and try and take him on with this damaged Centauro.
I think I've hit his missile rack with the CV90.
Still showing up as alive on the map.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull back here and stay. Get the javelin up and have fun with that.
I see him. He's reloading missiles is what he's doing.
That's good.
Not the fucker then.
Is it good?
Yeah, well, this is gonna be not for long, because I got a javelin up on him in a second, once I find him again. Tank. Yeah, I've lost visual with him, I don't see him.
Probably pulled back over the ridge a little bit.
Yeah, whoever's in the Centauro up in front, you're gonna be driving
Hey.
towards him. Yeah.
They would probably start pushing some of the vehicles. Don't take all of them, but push one of your Centauros down that last arrow there into the low ground, Sean.
In the dash terminal?
No, the solid one that's south of Hill 743 goes down into that little gully.
Okay.
Is 3 recon really combat effective at the moment? Do we want to just keep sending that forward or send it back for repairs? I've got one that's nearly repaired. I can bring it forward in a minute. I'll hand it over.
Have we got something that'll do the repairs on this? It's got
Yeah.
pretty bad damage.
IRB, no?
Well, it could get repaired later, completely, at the depot.
Alright, Tommy. Fucking hell, Tony, I'm gonna mount my infantry up. And,
I
drive
got
over to you.
tanks in the centre.
Yeah, coming up to you.
Alright, bring up that reserve tank. Stop being stingy with the ammo and blow up those bunkers, whoever has it.
Bring it up.
Activate Scrooge mode on ammo. Use it!
It's expensive, god damn it.
It's a waste. It's better use the CVs or the Centauros to do that.
Well, the CV90's on the south side of here, so it's only you guys up there. You can see which ones have infantry and just blast them.
Which bunkers are you talking about?
They're on
The
Hill
ones on
743.
the north side.
Gotcha. From where my Centauro is, I can't see any bunkers that have infantry.
Are you 5, Recon?
Yeah.
Alright,
We're taking fire here.
go east northeast to the one armor where he's at, and then look down that.
Copy that.
Tony, I'm bringing my javelin up and gonna start engage those tanks.
Odd we haven't taken any artillery, have we?
I've not received anything, so.
I mean, I'm not complaining or nothing, but...
Goldbrook, continue to engage these guys as best you see fit.
Copy. Minefield spot. Minefield.
Copy.
Whoever is in one recon, you're gonna be observed soon.
I think it looks like he's engaging him.
They're dead.
Okay. Yeah, that one on the left is not though.
Yeah, there's a PT back there too, maybe.
Yeah, Bradley, fired. Go back.
We're taking fire here.
Missile away.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
All right.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Wow. I think we get this far this easy.
You get eyes on those tanks down there with your tow vehicles, Cav Gunner?
Yep,
Ceasefire.
this all boy.
All right.
Ceasefire.
They just fire a missile towards you guys.
Don't worry, DK's dealing with that Bradley on the end at the end of the hour.
Another move over to Helen then.
QRF. Game over, man.
Holy shit show. There's a lot of shit out there now.
Alright, so then the white group will, I guess, just kind of do a hasty defense right there for now. We need to come around with the blue force.
You might want to put back, Cav Gunner.
Hey, Goldbrook, let's move the tanks up to
gonna
that
fire
line of
one
dead
more
enemy
missile.
tanks.
Okay. Don't get
Is that
yourself
as
killed.
well?
Advance up to the line of dead enemy tanks.
Fire.
Copy.
Yeah.
Sean, you might want to pull back a bit.
Yeah, I am.
Seen moving now.
Lost one of the tow vehicles.
That 2A TGM MegaForce missile team better haul ass if he's going to get up there before he's within range of whatever's coming at you.
What are you guys north of 743? See if you can engage this Bradley on the ridge line. in
I
front
see
of
him.
White Force.
I see him now.
Don't worry, DK's gonna do it.
Shut up. You fucking gotta do this.
Hey, why do you gotta act like that?
I was busy.
Why
There
you
we
gotta
go.
fool me like that?
Alright, I'm gonna bring the breacher vehicle north of 743. Do we already have a breach up there? How y'all getting through? Is there a gap or something?
That's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Okay. Tell me, I'm gonna put an arrow. Tell me if this is correct. So, black arrow is clear.
Yeah, good.
We're taking fire here.
Alright, so then Pariah and Zero, let's go that way. We're gonna go third phase arrow and then peel off on the black arrow to avoid the mines. And then
I'm at the tip of the black arrow right now. I'm
Oh,
north
okay.
of 1 armor.
Okay, yeah, just hang out there. But me and Zero, let's let us go.
On the way. Alright, you guys want me to... So do you want me to hang out here until you guys arrive, or do you want me to push up with you?
You can go with them, but if it gets hot and heavy, then you might want to
Take off all your clothes.
Yeah, you can do that too if you want.
I can't. Dark might get too excited.
Ooh.
Contact. Group. Roger.
Where's the helicopters?
I don't know. They haven't taken off yet. Maybe you can see them and kill them before they
I
do.
don't know, but I see a bunch of stationary enemy vehicles out in the distance.
Yeah, same.
If you have ICM, it might be useful.
We have even better smart ammo.
Okay, then use it, Ball.
On what?
Looks like it's going to be the enemy armor, just less the enemy Audi question mark. Wait,
See,
no,
if
wait. Wrong.
only if we've had the Danish CV90, we could have gotten a perfect grid for it.
That's where they were on the map.
Mark. Reference point, stationary enemy.
Okay. I'll get that.
Roger.
Alright. Called.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Make sure you, whoever is in that Centauro, make sure you overpressure and killing my infantry.
I'm in front of them, so it shouldn't be.
Alright, well, he just took fire from something.
Bradley over there.
Okay, found a scatter minefield here. Fucking hate that thing. Whoever made that model is a fucking prick.
Yeah.
Norwegian
We're
prick.
taking fire here.
Fuck no. He was not a Norwegian prick.
Same thing.
We're taking
Are you
fire
saying
here.
I'm Norwegian?
We're taking fire.
Alright.
Yes.
Bastard.
So this is the tricky part, trying to get over this bridge. I wonder if you guys can probe to the southwest, like to see if it's open that way. The white, maybe you can swing around. We can do something different.
GK, don't take your fucking CV90 down there.
Yeah, you got one.
He's probably
Contact. Group.
You still got trucks up to it. I know
What's it looking like where your troops are, Cav Gunner?
Give me a sec.
Something just blew up there. Guess it's the tow vehicle.
Because it's not your fucking vehicle.
I know it's not my fucking vehicle because he stopped.
Roger. Roger.
I got one infantry section. I'm going to be part of the white group temporarily.
Be what's ETA and FI mission.
Should be pretty much.
Looks like the QRF force is on the move. Yeah, they're moving.
Okay, in the west they're moving?
Yes.
Up. I see them, yeah.
Contact, group, east.
Oh, great. Alright, rounds on the way. Eastern.
Absorbing.
I see all the we got 4 113s and tanks behind it.
Do we want to bring up 2 infantry and deploy them in a line somewhere, or just
Contact, south.
Hold them in reserve.
We're taking fire here.
Oh yeah, they're coming around.
Carriers out there with your tow vehicle, Cav Gunner.
What's that?
Look out, your tow vehicle might be in danger out there.
South.
Cease fire with the tows on the 113s. Save those for the tanks that comes further back.
Not a tow, that was an in-loss.
Alright, good.
Contact, chopper, south.
yeah, A3 ATGM infantry down there? Looked like they wanted to shoot something for a second.
Yeah.
I've got to go AFK for a few.
Yeah, it looks like that smart fire mission was effective.
Roger. We killed one.
Still 5 enemy tanks there.
They're probably damaged.
Looks like some enemy have retreated.
We're taking fire here.
How come this javelin's not firing? Is it on hold fire?
Because yeah, otherwise he'll start attacking something they shouldn't.
We're taking fire here.
But you will now, because I've just found an ITV.
Okay, I'm putting Hardy on here.
Contact, front, south. We're taking fire here.
Skedaddle. There's a lot of rounds coming at you, PK.
Tank, fire!
I see him.
And there's a whole platoon of mechanized infantry rolling onto your position anyway.
Fire!
Okay, the blue group can come around slowly. I don't want to say like we're on the forward slope of the hill, but you may be able to put fire on a lot of this stuff.
TK's position down there on the tip of that hill is about to be overrun. There's PCs coming right at him, whole platoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 113s at least. I see you.
Fire!
Got it.
We're taking fire here. Fire!
Sorry, the ITGM referred to.
We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat.
Looks like they dropped their infantry.
Yeah, far out.
So those PCs had no dudes on bigger.
Nope. They dropped them far out. Around where the tanks were, so hopefully
Well, my tank is almost out of ammo.
Alright, can you swap it with the reserve one then? So y'all can have that one in reserve now. Take give him the reserve.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Those tanks on the map there in the south look like M60s.
They are.
They are. Is the ambulance busy right now?
Nope, where you at?
I need it at the 4-tow ATGM vehicle.
Oh jeez, you're like around the front line.
Well, no, he's hidden. He's not on the front line.
Alright, I'll bring him up there.
Who the fuck is shooting? Are you shooting at infantry or something?
I'm shooting at 113s.
Yeah, can you stop doing that? They're dead, for fuck's sake.
So all of them.
And you've been shooting at my my infantry as well.
Easy. Easy there.
Self-standard you, Tommy. You're always doing this.
Oh, that wasn't me. I'm pretty sure that was...
Oh, it wasn't me. Funnily enough, the tracers
Bolton.
came from your direction.
Yeah, because I was shooting at the 113s.
Yeah, but they were landing at my...
Alright, you two.
I was shooting short caliber 50.
Break it up!
Just
No, that was actually... Most of the tracers are coming from me. I thought I saw the 50 cal going over there. But, I don't... Maybe it was, actually, but then I started shooting.
Jeez, shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
It's out there.
You'll need to all get a room together and just get it over with.
Have one of those slap fights. Nasty.
Alright, so
I see enemy artillery.
Those tanks are up to your 10 o'clock, okay?
Yep, I've seen him. I'm fucking out of here now.
kill them.
Marked SPA request fire mission.
It's kind of busy.
You guys in the tanks, you got stuff rolling on now. That's it, tank hunter. To your 11 o'clock, I'll platoon the tanks.
Tanks coming up, yep.
We're taking
Yep,
fire
that's gonna
here.
be you guys. Sure.
We're taking fire here.
Lost your coolant, tank hunter.
I can't
Always
find
losing his coolant.
Okay, he's dead. Or not. Okay, now he's dead. So 3 tanks destroyed.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Is that another one peeking
west.
over the ridge? Behind that 3 we just got? I think I see something on thermal. Maybe not.
Contact TC west.
Alright,
who's
so
up?
we're gonna go ahead.
There is a PC west of one
We're taking
infantry.
fire here. We're taking fire here.
Okay, I was gonna say the white group can probably swing around 4 phase arrow. There's a Bradley I see out here. To the west. But other than that, it looks open. You can swing around, possibly get on their flank.
Contact group south. Roger.
Should be HE on that infantry, yeah.
This gap in the minefield, is it actually a gap? Cab gunner?
Yeah,
Yes.
I went through. So you can take the 4 phase arrow. I'm gonna make it solid here.
Hey, well, white group, you know what to do. Fall back. Yeah,
So this,
solid.
in the east here, this green fortified line graphic, what is that?
I don't know.
Is that your dudes over there, Kev? The 10 TGM dudes, or whoever they are? What did you have to go through to get down there?
Those are not my guys.
It could be just enemy or like emplacements, but it's not occupied. Just keep an eye out for mines and stuff. It shouldn't be. That's defensive marker. It was on the map.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna send my Sator over to that flank just to keep an eye.
Okay.
Contact! Troops, front!
Okay, can we start getting artillery on those ATGMs deployed on map? It's like 3 ATGMs on map.
Yeah, I got already all over, so it'll take a while.
Put some ATGM vehicles in the middle south of checkpoint too.
Okay, Hunter, I'm going to push my Renault vehicle south. Try to overwatch me while I'm moving, okay?
Volcano, can you give me the ambulance? He's in a rock field.
Contact! Troops!
The ambulance is in a rock field.
Oh,
Rack field.
ah, yes. So you lost another CV90? Okay.
Now, I'm try to overwatch that.
So I think, watch out, minefield over in the blue area.
Yeah, I'm checking it out now. There's wire and mines, scattered mines.
Okay, the blue force could probably move up a little bit further cautiously.
AFV in the west is dead.
Okay. Wait till I check this position first, then plan. I deployed infantry now. Tanks, I think, are advancing on the east side. I'm not done.
You can see a 113 over there.
I think I see the tanks moving.
Now, on the eastern side, there is tank platoon advancing most eastern side.
Yeah, I can see them.
If they do that, if they are tanks, we need to retreat quickly.
They're still advancing.
So you down to one
Contact! Troops,
CV9?
west!
Yeah. I thought I had people covering me and killing tanks while I was taking out APCs.
Or you were driving forward.
Nope, I was parked on a ridge line.
Yeah, tank hunter face east. Full tank platoon advancing fast.
Right. Well, you have a tank that has more ammo than me. You're probably better off bringing that up that way. I'll overwatch from here.
I managed to get my Centauro over to the east, and there's a little waddy creek bed kind of thing here, a depression I can use to engage them if they come up past the town. Or if they come up this far.
You're talking about A1?
4 recon in the far east. I can stop these tanks if they get this far.
Oh, gotcha. Do you want me to move up to you to help, or do you feel like you're pretty good?
What unit are you talking about?
We're taking fire
well,
here.
I'm fine. Up to support you, or if you feel like
Yeah. Yeah, go on up. I think all the blue group there could very cautiously go up some.
There's a tank right in front of Alpha 2 ATGM.
Okay. Looks like east side. Okay, I don't know if those tanks are going forward. Are those tanks going forward in the east? Or they are going forward.
Yes, they are going north fast.
Yes,
So
they're
that's
advancing.
that's what I was just saying now. I've got a position in the east. Pariah was asking if he can join me in the east.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. That'd be priority. Deal with that eastern move there.
Copy that.
Just be aware there's obstacles, check your map, and that
I'm
creek is very
retreating.
steep.
I'm
I'm
watching out.
retreating a bit from this position.
You'll need to drive that Centauro through the creek with care or it'll get stuck, or it won't get out.
Missile team Alpha 2 ATGM, you need to look to your left.
Yeah.
Tank
You've
right
got-
there.
Goldbrook, you got tanks south here. 500 meters.
Yeah, I'm giving
9
the order
o'clock
to-
from where you're looking.
give the order to scan that area, but it's not doing that.
Contact, chopper, south.
That tank playing possum in the middle, or what? He's just sitting there on the outside of that blue BP.
We're taking fire
The
here.
missile team fired a missile at him, but
Hey, Goldbrook, you have the only tank that has ammo.
Yep. You want it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you have 5.
You gotta tell me if you start shooting, man.
When it drove up on. How do you know you're there? Okay, maybe come west and come back around the 4-phase arrow to the south, further south.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think that tank on the here with the 3 exclamation marks, I think he's disabled. I hit him earlier with precision stuff. Those 3 vehicles are probably disabled there.
Volcano, we have some engineers doing nothing. I have a obstacle on the dry river that is blocking the advance of my recon unit. So near 1 MR, you can send some engineers to reach that parallel obstacle. I can keep sneaking ATGMs to the river.
Yeah, I have to send them back around the hill.
Permission to retreat.
The other thing is I'm not sure if they can exit once they are down. In the river.
Alright, try that.
Zero, I'm moving up. My Centaur is gonna be right behind you in a second.
Whoever that Centauro is, Sean, you're taking fire.
Yeah, it's too late for that one. Wandered up too far.
Cautiously on the eastern flank. Guys in those tanks and see what else might be down there in the east.
Contact.
Right now you are the only working tank that can counter my tank is only with hit. So tell me if you need to kill some PCs.
Say again?
My tank has only hit right now, so if you need to kill PCs, they are for sale.
Right now I'm just reloading ammo, but yeah, I'll tell you if I see PCs.
Okay, so we should be able to move in a moment here towards the checkpoint.
Oh shit. Did you just die there, V?
No, I died.
Alright.
Is it that tank that's further north or east, northeast?
Oh, it's coming from the south somewhere. It's that tank with the here 3 exclamation marks.
What do we do?
Engaging the last tank on the mark here. Oh, I'm out of range.
Ooga!
Alright,
Ooga!
I guess we better hurry and get this checkpoint then. Let's start moving up on the blue force here.
Doing that now.
The white force can turn way around.
They're dead, Volcano.
Hold on.
We're taking fire here.
I'm gonna head down to where I put OP1.
Okay, enemy infantry's clear in the, you know, that was west of the, that was in the white area. Okay, what is it?
As I said, in the east, more for Pariah's benefit, I'm heading down to where I referenced OP1. I'm just told there, hide in the woods.
Okay, one recon ammo is getting critical.
Roger.
Sorry, so, got contact here.
You're talking about the one directly to the marking position.
Not sure what I got. It's to the south, southwest.
Copy.
Okay, so if we get over, we should probably prioritize here. We go to the checkpoint together, like these two arrows converge. And then
Good
we
shot,
get to
DK.
we get to the
Say what?
supply
Good
depot,
shot.
and then we get our ammo we need, and then we'll go and attack the airfield after that. And there we go. Everything is A-okay.
So we're taking fire here in the east here, Pariah. I reckon Paul last now, get off this open ground into that wood line. It's to the south, southwest, very far.
Copy that.
1 minute on your on your repair, Kevin.
Scene, thank you.
Your ammo state like, Sean? Sean? Do you have any units left, Sean?
Nope.
I recommend put your fire control to return fire only, or even hold fire in the east here, Pariah, because we're going to waste all ammo on this exchange. I've got fuck all ammo left. I've got 1 HA and some heat.
I'm doing a little bit better, but yeah, I'll
If you're killing things, keep doing that. But if you're just missing, then don't waste it.
yeah, I have no confidence that it's actually hitting something. So I'm gonna hold fire.
Thank you, Volcano. It's finished.
Cobra, you should be able to move up now in the white. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'll bring my infantry up down to this wood BP around the hill and
Yeah.
get ready for an attack to checkpoint it.
Yeah, I think go to Barabad. You can get in there, I think. Move quick. Get into the buildings. And then wait there.
Paul, you said you had heat, right? In that tank?
Correct.
Okay, so tell ATGM vehicle south of the checkpoint, you should be able to see it from here where I am.
Copy. I'm moving.
Yeah, you see that, are you? Oh,
I am engaging.
Contact, group.
It's map. Don't have that.
I'll give you a reference point.
Okay.
We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat.
Talk to ATGM 113.
Same. I see ATGM destroyed.
Yeah, there's a section of them there.
Okay.
There's one now.
Contact, group. South.
I'm moving.
shut down and reload. Unless you continue, I don't know if there's something we want done over here, and you will reload. It's fair enough.
Well, yeah, if you talking about need some ammo over, go ahead and do that, but oh, are you east of across the body?
Yeah, way over in the far east. Me and Brian got a similar ridge over here.
Okay, yeah, you can continue around there, but reload like you're doing first.
A little new question, but when you're done, or when you want to stop reloading, is there a key button?
You just start moving, start driving.
We're taking
Or if you
fire
click
here.
the icon on the bottom when you're in the 3D view,
Contact.
scroll up and there's an option to stop reloading.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, dashed orange arrow when you're ready. I called Artie on the 18th vehicle map
We're
contact.
taking fire here.
Hey, Goldbrook, pull your vehicle back. The wheeled vehicle's taking fire.
Alright, I'm loaded and ready to go. Wherever you are,
I'll be a minute.
Was it TGIF or was
Yeah, I think it was an
it
ATGM.
from?
I don't know. One of them I had, so it could be that one I marked.
I think it should be in cover in that position. It was an attack though, or what?
Hey, sure.
You got any artillery spare? Can we get some on that infantry in the middle here in front of white?
I'll see if I can observe it and then kill it.
Yeah, because I've got fuck all ammo left to engage shit with.
Ceasefire.
Okay, this is TGIF. I'm going to engage.
I've already fired a missile.
You want me to occupy Barabet and dismount there?
Ceasefire.
Now just get in there. Let me know when you're there. I'm gonna link up with you. So just get in there and hide for now. But let me know
Prepare
when
to
you're
load
there.
missile.
I'm nearly there now.
Gonna start moving towards that checkpoint. Okay.
Looks like another platoon.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Helicopter from the airfield.
I've lost the tank. I'm not sure what is killing. I lost the tank south. North of your position tank.
Yeah. I've got you.
Well, there's
Looks like a missile.
AT on the map. AT cars. Kill that over there.
There's also an ATGM infantry.
I'll start
Yeah, I think that missile team can drag. Hard to get.
I'm in Barabad. No attack yet.
Okay, got a missile team south, west.
Oh, scene. Let me have some fun with that.
like hill here. Okay, I'm coming to you, the other section. West.
Your wheels are gonna fall off if you hit a rock. Is that you with the tow ATGM? Or is it someone else?
It's gonna be.
Oh. He's trying to get his wheels blown off.
That's like 100 mile an hour. Those things are fucking quick, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Also, if you're going like really fast, that will suffer damage just because of the speed now. So you might want to slow down if you're getting too crazy.
Yeah, well, I was making a straight drive across open ground. I felt speed was an asset.
Well, I'm saying you do that, but you can also suffer damage if you're going like 100, 200 kph or something, just from speed.
Heading down to the new reference point in the east, right.
Okay, be careful, missile team.
I know.
Killing some shit over there. Try 1814.
I just engaged what looks like it might be an AT-14. The team is dead.
Okay. Okay, so in the west, after you deal with that missile team, just kind of hide for a bit. See which way these helicopters are going. If they're not going your way, continue. But right now, I'm moving up to where 0 is. We're going to take checkpoint here in a minute. And then we'll go on over to Supply Depot and get all the goodies.
Okay, it's just round the hill. Trees.
Contact.
Way over.
Okay, I see 3 helicopters going left and right
Okay.
towards the west.
Alright, watch out, DK. Dark, they're going that way. 3 helicopters coming your way.
Yay!
Exactly what you guys wanted.
That's the artillery on the infantry in front of white.
Zero firing or something?
I don't
Yeah,
think
I've
they
got
ever
an ITV.
executed.
What looks like an ITV.
Yep,
Ah, fuck.
feel that.
Set a reference point ET plus smart ammunition there. Enemy tanks.
I think we're out. I called it. We got smoked, so.
Well, then, we need somebody to help us with this infantry in the middle. 'Cause I'm out of ammo with one recharge.
Mark the infantry. I don't see it.
The one near the here triple apostrophe.
Oh, okay. I don't see him there yet on my end.
New marker. EI inf.
Yeah, CIA.
Oh, I see him. Alright, I'm shooting.
I'm just down to bed and phone.
Alright, I think I got him. You see him? No, wait a minute.
The ATGM vehicle's down.
Nice.
Awesome.
Couldn't hit the side of a car.
Yeah, at first I thought you might have hit it, but then I was like, yeah, I better follow.
I got him all discombobulated and then you swooped in. Cool. Teamwork.
Prepare to load missile.
Infantry in the middle may be dead now.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, okay, I'm almost there, Zero, and we'll start moving on checkpoint.
Okay, I'm going to shift my recon in the east to cover
Well,
that checkpoint.
that AT vehicle in the east still seems to be on the map for me at least. Maybe that's a delay, but it may not be dead.
Fire!
I'll double check. I got a destroyed icon there, so I'll check.
So I'm going to shift my observations to the southwest now, try and cover the town if we can, because we're going to move on that in a minute.
Copy that.
Yeah, where it says stationary enemy, there's troops there, so watch out for that. I'm gonna put HE on that.
He just said he run out.
No, that was precision. Telling me somewhere. I said I had.
Okay, I got the last of the 113s just east of checkpoint. But I am out of tow.
Tony, we're having helicopters over here.
Yeah, well, this
West.
Centaro's pretty fucked up. He's got ammo, but I can't play, I can't get range, I've got no...
Whoa, we got
We're
like
taking fire here.
3 helicopters over on the east side.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, the ATV is dead now. I see that. Okay, Zero, go ahead.
Take fire, DK.
Yeah. There's that second Cobra.
Zero, come on down on the
Pull
checkpoint
back.
We're taking fire here.
with your vehicle with infantry in it.
Right
Oh, bring the tank up to help out the infantry over by the checkpoint.
Alright, I got 3 helicopters.
Awesome.
Nice.
Contact.
Badass.
Badass or fat ass?
Zero should give
Badass.
a Centauro to you. Orion, probably.
It's too late, I've wasted all the ammo already. He doesn't even need ammo, he just kills shit with magic. Just a hard stare, just a hard stare and it just
Going up
dies.
again near stationary enemy, so 4 or 5 recon, watch out, you've got an ATPM close.
Copy that. In the direction of the town?
To your southwest.
Copy.
Any of these tanks have smoke or what phosphorus ammo?
So you can't shoot with the RWS either, Zero?
Sort of, but yeah, it's pretty clumsy.
In and shift in.
Contact. Front. South.
That helps.
Probably need some artillery on that.
Yeah. No, we're killing them, though. We're trying to kill both.
Yeah, there's a southern group of buildings, another company icon.
Did 50 cal penetrate these bunkers?
Not very good.
You know I can.
Just been sitting on the ground.
There's a helicopter over here, okay?
I don't see any of them.
There you go, the entire tower disappeared.
Reload everything.
Alright, we're moving on the checkpoint.
We get the ammo after that.
Big cannon. Right, checkpoint.
Tank car, you see this bunker we're shooting 50 cal?
No,
Hit it with the tank.
I don't see it. Yeah, I see it. Looks like you don't.
Just
And,
shoot the round.
I just saw guys pop over and killed him.
There is a dude in this bunker that's shooting at
He's shooting at another
to
bunker.
the east. Somebody else.
No, they're south of evac site. About 5 kilometers out somewhere.
Advancing on check. Section out.
That bunker's dead now, fine.
Zero, you know what your Centauro's engaging?
No idea, I'm looking at the infantry at the moment. They're probably shooting infantry or something down a checkpoint.
I think there's some infantry.
East of checkpoint, there's some infantry and one missile team, and I'd really like it if somebody took that missile team out.
So demanding.
I killed quite a few of them. Alright, good. That icon, that wheeled vehicle in the checkpoint,
Yeah.
it may be a VBID, so keep an eye out for it.
I did see a vehicle, I wasn't able to ID what it was. Even that.
Kill it. Alright, so we continue on through.
Chopper coming.
Troops on the hill south of you, DK, might be at 8
That's weird, I spotted a missile tank to the south, and I was getting a ceasefire call.
He's down. Finally, chopper died to Ketf.
We've got a pacifist commander.
Another one south of you.
Shooting on hold fire.
No,
South
no.
DK.
Wait up.
What ATGM east of checkpoint is destroyed or not?
I'll go check it out now.
I don't believe so.
It's a dragon
Station.
team. It's a dragon team, I confirmed. I saw it. I killed quite a few of the troops, but there's like one left, one guy left. So, probably nothing to be too concerned about.
I'm fairly
The launchers,
certain.
the launcher might be damaged too. I mean, I did.
Oh, I think I can see it. I'm pretty sure it's completely eliminated. I'm my top.
Cobra down. Go for the last one.
Another one.
Yeah, he's going down in a second.
Down like Monaco and Ski.
Down like Tommy.
He's down. That's 3 Cobras.
I'm gonna start dancing on this hammer.
Gonna rearm.
Southern end of the checkpoint.
Alright, watch for that vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, so 0, let's continue through checkpoint towards depot.
Yeah, just give me 1 or 2 minutes. Just killing this infantry to the east.
Are you bringing your vehicle up to me?
No, I am desperately in need of ammunition and repair.
Was a VBIED. It's dead now.
There you go, Colbrook. That missile team in the east was a Dragon team. It's destroyed.
Showing infantry there,
Okay.
Tommy.
I see. Know where they are.
East side. Probably east side. Looks like bunkers over there.
That's the strong side.
Around the bridge. Coming over there with infantry right now.
Yeah, that VBIED probably killed their own infantry.
Oh, I heard
That
a
is
massive
infantry.
explosion at least.
Crossing the bridge now.
With that bunker behind your right, left, Tom.
Right left now.
Behind, rear left, bunker.
Thing I'm looking at.
Rear left.
It's a sniper team. Rear left is a group of dead enemy infantry in the oh, yeah, I see that now.
There's a bunker.
Should be killed there. Let's say it's dead.
This team's still over there, dude. Somebody just run over it.
Just fired at someone.
We're taking fire here.
Alright, it's down.
Did it just kill somebody?
Looks like it. Maybe, no, maybe not. I don't know.
That doesn't look like it to me.
Alright. Hold up, Tank. We get in front of you.
I got confused because there were actually 2 missile teams over here.
Yeah, there's a few. These 113s must have had quite a few of them.
Well, white is combat ineffective until we can get supplies.
We're taking fire here.
Yeah, move on over. everybody start moving to the depot now.
Thank you. No, there's enemy infantry occupying it, and I don't want to get any closer.
I don't mean drive in there like a maniac, but everybody needs to converge on the depot to get your ammo repairs. So, let's start. That's clear with it converge for sure.
Deploy TGIF south of the supply depot. If I can support enemy tanks.
There's also some infantry in the building that you were just, those guys on the roof are. I can see one in the window.
That window? Yeah, pop that then.
And I can see at least on the northwest corner, there's somebody in the guard tower. That was it.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Wow.
What happened?
My box got hit with RPG or someone shot it?
Contact, troops, south.
So I TGM launch to the east. Chat.
There are tanks between Alpha 1 and the airfield.
Okay,
Hey, where are you going? We're supposed to be going to the supply depot.
I'm fine on ammunition and everything.
Well, I'm over here
Everybody
anyway.
is,
No point
okay.
going out on your own.
No, I'm just gonna do some recon.
We're taking fire here.
you know what that means?
Here.
Going out
Yeah,
to
that's
die.
gonna be a
We're taking
dead
fire
fucking vehicle in a minute.
No.
Looks like the small arms fire coming out of this supply depot on the west side.
Southwest. Southwest has a bunker in the tower.
We're taking fire here.
Advancing up to the depot slowly.
Here's another fire as well.
Yeah, getting shot at pretty good on the southwest side of the depot. Can you come up?
I'm nearly doing that.
Tower? Okay. Tower.
Oh, I'm entering the compound right now.
I'm following up on your six.
My Centauro, Guerrera plantation just got blown.
That might have been a
ATS
tank.
still floating there.
IED
Click the
in there.
wall.
It was a BBID, I killed it.
Okay, yeah, kill that stuff. Be careful.
See what looked like enemy infantry in one of these towers near the other gate. The fire on it, main gun.
Coax.
Okay, be
destroyed.
careful! Don't go hog wild in there. If once we take the objective and get the message, stop shooting, because there'll be some trucks that might spawn, and someone could end up killing them all. So keep going. There's like another truck in there. Probably.
If you guys are shooting the trucks, then stop doing it. Someone's shooting trucks in here.
Yeah, those enemy trucks.
Yeah, they're hog wild. You don't want to do that. Oh, look, there you go. Run over those little garages.
Yes, that's fair
Ow.
enough. Don't shoot.
Lucky you can't shoot.
We're taking fire here.
This is the definition of hog wild. Rounds flying.
Hero, that building you're next to is a total riot.
I got him.
Yeah, I can't get a look at it.
I got him.
Don't stop shooting at trucks.
Did somebody tow my vehicle into the depot, please?
Which vehicle is it?
You'll get
Ford Tower
repaired.
TGIF.
You'll get repaired from there. Just gotta be
Okay, no, yes he is.
Okay. So listen, what we'll do, I'll leave a fueler and a supply vehicle in here, and I'm gonna move 2 of them out in case they drop already on this place.
Good idea.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the north side, I'm gonna put one up. Is that clear up there now? That, you remember where that missile team was? Is that all clear up there?
I think so. There's only one way to find out, though.
On.
Alright, where it says supply, I'm gonna move them up that way. It's kind of north of the supply depot. I'm gonna move the truck there. Whoever's coming that just needs supply, go there.
Hunter, can you give me the tank without ammo?
You want me to give you that tank?
Yeah, I will move to the resupply.
You got it.
Where it is?
Contact. Group.
Okay,
West.
It's over by Hill 743. It's going to the main road. You see it? Right, good.
Alright, we'll throw some ammo around and then we'll move on the airfield.
Hey, do you want this Centauro I've got left? I've got to go and deal with dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to give it to Sean, but he's not here. Okay, it's 1 recon. It's by that supply market. Alright, I gotta go. Sorry, guys.
Bert.
Yep.
See ya, man.
Night.
Yeah. Probably be back in a bit.
Yeah, I'll have it. Still alive. Maybe get that artillery supplied, huh? Probably a good idea. Alright, so once you get resupplied and repaired, just kind of let me know who's ready.
My tow vehicle's ready.
Is there anything particular I need to do other than park my vehicle near the supply truck?
No, just sit there and wait. Don't move. If you move, it'll
Break it.
interrupt it.
Where do you want us to form up once we're ready? So I can get out of here, get out of the way, and be going to the right place.
Yeah, I'd say we need to probably go. Let's go to Malacqua, or however you say that. But maybe let me give a route here.
There are troops showing up down there, so
Yeah.
if we go in there, we might have to dismount, and it could get messy.
No, I think we go around the other way.
There's another bridge down south there. It's a big steel bridge.
Yeah, I think if we go that way.
The water just southeast of the depot is easily crossable.
So how many tanks we got left? 2?
Yeah, one without ammo, so I'm going to need like 10 minutes to move and resupply.
Roger. And we got maybe 3 Centauros. Okay, we're good.
I crossed the water where that dotted orange line is.
Is that a truck? A burning truck.
Just keep telling yourself that, though.
Yeah,
It's nothing. It's not DK getting blown up again. It's probably just a truck. It's probably
it's
just a
too,
truck.
it's too close for DK to be calling up here. He's way over there in the front.
We're taking fire here. Roger. Roger.
I'm not impressed. DK.
Shut up!
Careful, DK.
Roger.
See if you can get that
Okay,
artillery, DK. Carefully.
It's okay.
No. We may able to go poopsie.
Okay, so I'm moving the tank to the supply depot. Is safe to go to the checkpoint that tank east and then go just straight to the depot following the road or not?
Yeah.
Getting a tank call to the southwest. It's moving around to it's about 3.5 k's, I think, if I'm understanding that right.
Yeah.
Something down toward the airfield, probably the tanks on the road northeast of Buzzale.
The good thing is nobody needed to be towed. Well, my one vehicle did.
Alright, still close by. I'll be back in a second.
We're taking fire here.
Sure.
Taking fire in the east here on the advance, so there's a tow vehicle, better watch out. Taking direct fire tanks.
Yeah, it looks like a tank section there. And an IED, VVIED, I think. Bazael, north side. Artillery supply. Hopefully it's not shooting.
Right, I am rolling.
We're taking fire here. Fire! PC! Fire!
Inshallah.
Re-engage. Prepare to load missile.
Just whoever's moving through Al Malak, it's not cleared. And there are tanks. I just was trading with my 4 recon with tanks to the southwest. Took some minor damages, but you'll be probably observed as you leave town. And that looks like it's probably just something pick up here.
VIPs now.
Don't get hit.
No, blew it up for it.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh yeah, there is one moving up though. VBIAD.
Sorry about that. That does trail VBID or what?
Over to the west? Probably, yeah. Watch out, he might be going to that little town to the west and then turning and coming up towards. I sent the boxer to block that road. Well. Yeah, watch that road, dude.
I'm gonna go down to that main road and then watch down that.
Ceasefire.
CGM launch. Oh! Okay, I think that bridge on the main road is out. VBID blew up in the middle of that.
Was that hit by a missile?
Might have been.
Or did he just... Alright. Yeah, don't go that way then. Put an X on it. Red X or something.
Yep, the bridge is definitely out. Box.
Yeah. Alright. Go south. There is some infantry up. I'm watching. They're moving up. It's something about Malacca.
Wait a minute.
They're right here. Wait, here.
Well, I think the boxes would be able to handle that.
Yeah. It might not be moving north. It might just be the icon is not in the right place.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue down this road.
West.
Okay,
No.
there you are. How are you doing?
Busy killing things over here.
I said, how are you doing? You have a missile team that's firing these javelins? Or?
Not yet. He's currently on ceasefire.
Got Thunder Run Baghdad vibes going on here.
Yeah.
Becky dead.
Alright, let's kill that Artie.
Alright, I'm resupplied. I'm moving towards Zomalock.
Roger. Now the Artie may have retreated south of the airfield too, some of it, so we're gonna have to do a quick check around as we go. Just be careful moving up here, there's tanks defending the airfield.
Roger.
Alright, so the orange arrow, let's keep going up this road carefully, very carefully. Just kind of advance the contact.
We can't get those supply trucks, can we?
Are you already down?
Just a bit.
I'm gonna
I can
need
come
it
back, I'm not
soon.
that
I've
far.
got 2 tows left.
Yeah, I can bring them up, but I guess they're all being used at the moment. Once everybody's done, I'll move them up.
Roger.
Well, let's see little Burka bombers.
We're taking fire here.
Something blew up there.
It's the Burkini squad just blew up. Don't get excited, Tom. Alright, doing good. Keep on going there. As soon as it back there, as soon as you're resupplied, just make your way up to the
Now my tank has finished the supply. I'm moving. And there is
yeah.
I'm gonna step away just for a
Cease
second.
fire.
Okay, we gotta try and get that Artie before it runs off again.
Cease fire. fire. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Nice job on the Artie. Two more in that team. Boom. Alright, one more. I got him.
Roger.
They're nice. Alright, we just gotta find the other Artie. It's probably gonna be south of the airfield.
Pull back. Whoever's got that wheeled vehicle near the tank at the airfield, pull back. There's enemy armor facing you.
Oh,
Oh shit, command post. Seek and destroy command post. Oh, look for it. I forgot. There's a command post that could be at these HQ question mark locations. Keep an eye out for them. It'll be a 577 with 10. Can't miss it. Actually, can't. It's
We're taking
camouflage.
fire here.
What's left is SPAA.
What's that?
Go back to reload.
What you say?
What's left over there that I saw was SPAA.
That's fine,
SA8, SA9, something like that.
Okay.
We're taking fire here.
3 tanks on the airfield still.
We got a truck to the north of the engineer vehicle.
Yep, see it.
Boom!
Hey! Hey!
Oh!
Oh shit!
Talk about kaboom. Is that something
Something
that
just
must
blew up.
Permission to retreat.
Yeah,
We're
tank
taking fire
shot
here.
him.
We're taking fire here.
Yeah, cool.
We're taking fire
I
here.
think it was a tank.
No.
Pretty sure it was a tank.
Your APS went off.
Yeah. Intercepted it.
There is a tank showing to the south, next to 5.
Yeah, I guess so. One armor,
Contact.
watch out.
Tank. Right.
He's gonna be able to see you too. Artillery's back online. A second.
We're taking fire here.
This guy's hiding or something.
Roger.
Some infantry go up there.
We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
There's an enemy tank right in front of you somewhere, bro. I just cannot see it. Must be
Yeah,
between
it's
the buildings or
behind a
something.
building. I'm trying to move up on it. Yeah, it's directly in front of me.
He's in PCs and shit to the south, near Buzzell.
Copy. Yeah, I'm hauling ass to try to get it. I know exactly where it is. I made the mistake of going on a field.
Yeah. You might be able to shoot through the building.
We're taking fire.
Yeah, you guys have a shot.
Because he's...
Careful.
Is he in the building?
No, he's. Be careful. He's getting really close. He's looking that way. I think it's a good idea to go that way. You can probably go the other way.
Roger.
Trying to get the infantry. No, he's still shooting. Trying to
We're
get the
taking fire
infantry
here.
to take him out. He's looking at me. Yep, he's
We're
looking
taking
at
fire here.
Turn left, bro. You're gonna drive into a building.
He's looking due east. He's shooting coax at me.
Oh, Colbert hit me.
No,
Oh,
IED.
Yeah,
No, it was an IED.
that says I was killed by
I
Yeah.
saw
Colbert.
main gun round
Oh.
impact.
I think
and
the
then
round might have gone through
IED.
prior and then hit the IED.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's.
That's even.
Well, the good news is that tank is also destroyed, I think.
Oh yeah, I think I hit you. You were aligned with the enemy, I think.
Three,
Oh,
Shoot me
yeah.
too.
1 shot, 3 kills.
Yep.
It's all good.
That'll be
Extreme
interesting to
prejudice.
watch in the AR.
Here,
Sure.
One,
you.
one recon. You come south on that main
Alright.
road. Just
Yep.
actually, don't go south on that main road. I think there's enemy in that town just to your. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say to the west. I think there's dudes there.
Yeah, swing out. Yes. That freaking Artie's nearby.
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, I've got it. You still got something?
I got a scout team with an in-loss, and that's it.
What I can give.
I got a boxer I'd give.
Sure.
Okay. There you go. Keep them safe.
I see engineer.
Yeah, that's it. Boxer with the infantry. Engineer.
Holy fuck, I've almost shot all 140 AP rounds out.
So you need supply.
Almost. But that's only on my AP rounds. The Kev's still full, almost.
Alright, artillery's resupplied. We're about to lay the smackdown. Laying the smackdown. Just let me get in position and I'll put Artie on them tanks. Just be very.
Yeah, I know. I'm hunting weapons.
I've cleared 2 of the HQ areas. So that narrows it down. It's probably the HQ's on the east side of the airfield. Go look over there. Okay, Artie's ready.
Getting a tank call from my full recon. We're close southwest.
Yeah, I've been getting a tank call too. I can't see him now.
Okay.
The tank on the east side of the runway is firing at something.
We're taking fire here.
Artie
West,
called in
west.
He's
the
moving.
tower. Let's let that do its work.
Team fucking Sable Palace flying through the air.
Making you jizz your pants. Good deal. Good deal.
See that tank just moving around out there. Can't shoot him.
By the tower. Airfield tower.
Guy we've been talking about, not sure if that's the one.
I just killed it. There's another one coming up behind him right now. Reference coax. There's an M60 on this coax.
We got pushes in the light.
We're taking fire here.
Let them come up.
I'm backing up.
Already. DK, southeast section of south of the airfield. Can you take that out?
Yeah, working on it.
See him on the map? There's
I
no-
see them.
Yeah, I'm asking if it showed up for you yet.
We're taking fire here.
One minute on the Artie. East Tankerton, or Tankerton east side.
Still another tank up there, so that means people soon that we're up against it.
We're taking fire here.
Oh, there's a platoon of Artie. Section.
Advancing slowly. Tank Hunter, is that you in the M1 on my right?
No,
I'm on the main road.
Alright,
Yeah. I
Artie,
think
take
that
that out.
M1 to your right got a hit from
Okay,
the
that's
tank.
fine.
Well, he's continuing south. I'll go after him.
Blast on Artie.
He's down in the fucking wadi right now, so I can't hit them.
That's a SWAT shit.
It's some dead stuff. I can't see the one
Okay,
tanker
it got
still
it.
alive.
It killed it. It killed it.
Excellent.
So the tank is destroyed, zero.
Believe so. There's two of them. I think we took out with direct fire, and the third one I reckon was probably two of that smart shot just now. And the dead one's got deaded all over again. Registanis will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Casualties will be shot again. Getting a tank call again, right spot.
We are in a TGIF lounge.
That's me.
You're getting a tank call to the west, almost directly to the west from Fort Recon. I can't see it at the moment.
Copy.
Could be the GSUs up there. Ah, I spotted the HQ.
Anyway, in particular you want for recon to which direction, like south or west? Should we go HQ or airfield and kill all this shit?
Airfield.
Contact. Troops.
Let's try to kill that tank in the airfield and watch for the infantry. Avoid that
Go, go.
town to the south. Go around.
We're taking fire here.
There is a tank here, Cobra. Just to watch it
We're
open.
taking fire
Top
here. We're
smoke.
taking fire here.
Near the
Copy.
control tower.
I'm-
See the control tower?
Yeah, I'm
Careful, I'd lay low there.
I'm engaging the ZSUs. If the tanks here can engage the enemy tanks.
The ZSUs are dead.
There's something out here.
something at the control tower. I'm checking the weather or not.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I killed that tank, Shiro.
Oh, thank you, V. You're giving
Fire
me
shot.
ammo.
That's what's that.
There's
Target.
infantry in these bunkers as well.
Target.
Still playing?
Yeah.
You guys got like 5 more minutes.
Oh, shit.
Target.
Oh, Sean, what are you, tired?
You can leave it running. You're not like you
They
can.
invented meth
I'm gonna plug
for.
those bunkers to the G.
We're taking fire here.
Enemy troops in this building. I'm coaxing from 4 close. Anyone got
We're
a
taking
HE
fire
loaded?
here.
So you
That's me. No, that's Brian.
Fire on that back there.
I need medic.
One armor.
Yeah, one.
troops
Oh, you're
marked on
right.
that big row of buildings, the northwest side of that built-up area. There's some troops in there, so go very wide around it and go around it.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, avoid that town.
Avoid the shit out of it. I got killed to the north, where the recon MegaForce unit is, so you have to go even further than that if you want to be out of upper G range.
Oh, you can drive over, relax.
DK, no driving, relax. Go north,
Kill shit.
kill this command vehicle in trouble. He's got this Tesco area. See him? East side of the road.
You want to do anything else?
Who's
This,
ever firing a machine gun at it, would you please stop?
so I still have my infantry section. Piranhas or whatever they are. Boxes, they're still intact.
You know what? I mean, still go?
Yep.
Go towards the, you got infantry?
Yep.
Alright, go towards it. Back. Pretty much. Right on out of here. Isn't that right, Tinker? Actually, move whoever's got that unit in the evac. I think move out of it for now. Don't go in there yet.
Ceasefire.
That's DK. DK, move your infantry out of there.
He's already moving.
He's for a tent, a camo tent. Okay, there he is at your 2 o'clock. Big test. Nice. Alright, gone in that airfield there. Okay, you probably murdered all the engines. Yep. Begin murder mode. Alright, try to keep whatever Taro's alive. Just had to take this airfield and we go back, but yes. But we're almost there.
We're taking fire here.
Almost there, Sean. Don't cut us off. Come on.
He's going to bed. He's just set his computer on a timer. Self-destruct for 30 seconds.
Whoever's got that boxer up here, can you move up to where that smoke is? To your southwest. I see there's another vehicle around there.
It's a SA9. You don't have to worry about it unless you want to kill it.
I want to kill it. Don't leave anything alive. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
Burning.
Heading's almost there. Still there, Cobra?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just in the next town over. Coming down the road.
Ceasefire.
Some Artie. I'm bringing in Artie on that town. I mean, on that airfield. Yeah, fields. Here it comes. All over friendlies. Buildings on the airfield. It's HE. some of the looks like infantry in the tower right there. Or maybe they're just
I killed someone in the control tower earlier.
Yeah! Alright, let's go.
Overran, yeah.
Wait,
Let's go.
don't leave Cobra.
Fire.
Leave no... Oh shit, 13. We got 13 minutes. You might need bullets.
I'm out of ammunition.
Somebody like use E. Surrounding us right now.
Okay, he'll be patched in about 10 minutes. Bring the supply truck up to him. I would just avoid that infantry, and then he'll go. DK, go pick up your missile platoon. Your missile platoon.
Working on it.
Don't go on the evac yet, anybody, but because that'll start the evac. Don't do that just yet. Let's go to, if you got nothing to do, AA1, Alpha 1. Form up in there. Get Cobra prepared. Come on over on the road at top speed and we'll all go in there together. We don't just leave, let's just say that. So,
This ain't Afghanistan. Oh!
Yeah.
Last into combat, first to the evac site.
Last in, first out.
Yeah.
What about those engineers that are sitting on the ground over there?
Yeah, well, their vehicle got killed. Careful!
We're taking fire here.
Oh man, one recon unit, don't die. I won't pop smoke. Actually, Zero, if you can, like, stop right there, don't go back, but go north, west, and then around it, and set up like a screen position on that black BP there. You know, just the you know, get up there, drop it in. Okay, so in case if I missed it, don't go in the evac yet. Just go to Alpha 1. Evac brings in the flight and all that. Other things happen. Oh shit! I guess it doesn't matter if you go in. I guess it's time based also. All right, so DJ, take your CV90 also west.
So this means we can go into the evac site now.
Yeah, you go. But they're coming from the west, so we need to set up defense, keep them out of this area. Okay, tank gunner, go ahead and go with your tank.
Yeah, I'm going.
Might wait just in time.
We're taking fire here.
Veáis en qué something.
My tank piece of cage gotta be infantry in the airfield.
Yeah, go ahead and make your route, Cobra, like if you haven't already. Just going down maybe this road to the northwest and then back southwest, top speed. That way you can route into it. DK, maybe set up defense on DK cab gunner on the south side of the evac site.
That's where I was at.
I'm trying right now.
Like purple beacons.
Well, I'm currently reloading my my CV90.
Okay, so you're basically out of the mission.
Oh, it only takes like 5 minutes. But I got everything set up now, so.
You can retrieve the supply truck. Volcano, I have none.
Enter Johnny Holmes. Or some other 80s porn star. That's very... Did you lift that tune straight out of a porn movie? You got a VHS recorder in your house somewhere and you somehow managed to get it off there.
Contact, group, south. We're taking fire here.
What's free infantry?
Come by the ATGM in the south.
Yep. Who's that?
Contact
shit,
tank
this tank.
west.
South.
Okay.
Alright, you good? Or what?
Yep, I think I can retreat in time.
Oh yeah, you got 3 minutes.
We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. We're taking fire here. We're
Taking
taking
tank fire up on
Permission
this
to retreat.
position I'm up here. On the ground.
I'm gonna try to help you.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
So I just designated him.
Can I borrow the,
If we've
sorry.
got precision artillery, sorry, I'm putting down with a GMLR spot.
V, can I borrow the repair vehicle?
For what?
I want to see if I can repair my stabilization quick.
Contact group south.
Can you get up to the repair vehicle?
No, he's reloading. I really don't want to move him.
Alright. There you go. Yeah, I'll try to get Artie on that tank platoon. He's moving though, so that
Looks like they're going that way.
Alright, I'll call it right on that purple.
We're taking fire here. We're taking
Yeah,
fire
they're
here.
moving through that wood line. There's a platoon plus MT-72. Good ones, I think.
Oh,
fire here.
Jesus. T-72, best tank in SB. Best tank
We're taking
in
fire here.
SB.
We're taking fire here.
Interesting, my LMG seems to think he's got a chance of damaging something, opening fire on these tanks. That's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shoot the sights out.
We're taking fire here.
Well, they're definitely putting fire on all this stuff.
We're taking fire here. Contact group south. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. Permission to retreat. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Ah, yeah. I guess we should be lost right there.
Oh, damn.
I just lost the HQ and it was giving a message about our.
No! Unlucky.
Well, it does say if we lose another 10%. It could be one.
And
of
then
those
it's right after that
It
it said we
it
suffered
could
two
be
victims.
that, yes, one of those messages.